I still cannot believe the cast on the new ones.
It's strange,
Particularly Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong and Jack Black as Bowser.
Key is Toad.
Key is Toad, yeah. Keegan Michael Key is Toad. Oh my god. Well, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach.
It's just so strange.
Chris Pratt as Mario. I wonder, like, are they gonna call them Mario and Luigi Mario in the movie?
They have to reference that movie at some point. Like, there's no way they don't.
Dino Hatton will make an appearance.
I
They'll play Walk the Dinosaur.
like how apparently Walk the Dinosaur is such a prolific song in this universe that it crossed the dimensional barrier.
I mean, what can you say? Everybody wants to walk the dinosaur. Bird is the word, and you walk the dinosaur.
Alright, you want me to get started then?
We could start,
Yeah. Never mind, we're doing Anchorman 2.
Anchorman 2. I forgot he was in that.
He turns into a werewolf at one point.
Oh, I forgot about that. Then again, I tend to forget most of Anchorman 2, if I'm being honest. It's Will Smith shows up, and isn't Liam Neeson in that?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like every actor who was in the area that day. They just said, "Come on in, pretend to be a different news reporter."
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah. But yeah, so Harrison Ford and Anthony Daniels, they've been in 11 movies on this podcast in total, so they're Anyways, maybe we could do, I know you mentioned The Fugitive at one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I have to look at his filmography. Just, 6 days, 7 nights. We got to get David Schwimmer on this podcast somehow.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that movie sucks. We're not doing Ender's Game. Nah, that movie sucks too. Okay.
Because I'm going through his filmography. I think Blade Runner 2049 and La La Land are the only movies I've seen him in.
You've seen La La Land?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The movies that I choose to watch is a very eclectic list.
You didn't see La La Land at the theater, did you?
No. It was once I got it back when Family Video was still open, I think.
Oh. Yeah. Which, in case you're wondering, yes, I did rewatch Morbius around the same time. I've seen Morbius 3 times.
I've still seen it 0 times.
I honestly don't even know if I actually like it or not, or if I just watch it because of the memes at this point.
I remember my youngest brother Simon went to go see Morbius in theaters for the meme. He comes back afterwards and he's like, that was not worth it at all.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny if we did a podcast of like, sort of like the, what the hell was, till death do us Blart, where we just watch Morbius every year for the rest of our lives. Or something. Oh. Ah, jeez. What?
What?
It sounded like you were like laughing or something.
Oh no, I was
Is it just
sniffling.
okay? There's a lot of stuff to laugh at. We referenced some weird stuff during that podcast.
Yeah. And even with all the tangents, it ended up being shorter than most of our recent ones.
I try. We didn't go on quite as many tangents though as we did in the last one. It's like I edited out a lot of the tangents. Although I did make sure to leave in part of the tangent we went on about like Friends, because that for me was like the funniest part of the podcast. Was when you said that you wanted to see Blade Runner but with Ross instead of Rachel. Because just that image to me is of him like discovering his replica. I just find that so funny for some reason. Because for some reason, just of all the Friends cast members for that to happen to, he seems like he'd be the funniest one for that to happen to.
It also seems like the most likely one. On top of that.
Well, you said Chandler was the one.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the one. Chandler's the one that his personality type is probably closest to mine of the characters on that show, honestly. So who knows? Maybe I'm a replicant or something. Okay, are we gonna?
Yep, I should be good. I'm recording, so.
Okay. Before we get to the trivia, though, I have to ask a question. You like Huey Lewis in the News? Okay. No, I'm not wearing a raincoat holding an axe here. Okay, so.
Yeah, no, that's like all Mega Man bosses. They're all like half of them are like appliances that for whatever reason just have sentience.
Oh god.
And it's like, no, you don't need to give the air conditioner a mind of its own.
Did they give a refrigerator a mind of its own?
I think they did.
Okay. Did they give a treadmill a mind of its own?
We're not quite at that point. No, they haven't given a treadmill.
Did they give a TV a mind of its own? What about
They gave a tank a mind of its own.
I'm basically just staring at things in the room I'm in right now. Like trying to... Did they give a greenhouse a mind of its own?
Where is it? Is it Chill Man? Oh, it might be Chill Man.
What about a vacuum? Did they give a vacuum a mind of its own?
Oh, they probably did. There's like 500 different robots.
This sounds like a weird game.
Mega Man is very interesting.
Yeah. Is it mega interesting?
Yes. Anyway, off topic.
Awakens, where he finds Luke at the end. Or where she finds Luke at the end, sorry. Now I'm getting the genders mixed up a bit.